It's the end of week 7. We are in a hotel room in Istanbul, and it is almost 1 a.m. My flight leaves in 6 hours. The taxi arrives in 4 hours, and I gotta read 10 pages before I go to sleep. But you know what? I'm feeling rested. I'm feeling good. Trip was a good time, good experience. Kind of crazy to travel what technically is like 24 hours of travel time to be here for 3 days, but I did it, and I would do it again, most definitely. It's been a lot of fun, exploring different things, trying different foods, and especially, with the buying power of the dollar, the amount of food that I can get is fantastic for the price. We kind of did splurge tonight, had a nice 3-course meal, rooftop, downtown Istanbul. That was fantastic. Went to Grand Bazaar, got a good experience there. And then negotiated and haggled with some people. This guy was trying to sell us some watches. So, he shows me some watches, and I tell him which one I like. He says, okay, 400 lira or 500 lira. And I said 200. He said, oh, we can't do that. We can do 350. And I said, nah, we're good. No, it's not interested. He's like, no, he's talking USD. He's like 500 US dollars. So no, it's good. 200. I wasn't thinking he's gonna get low to 200. At the end, he was trying to get me to buy 2 watches for 300. Like, come on, man. 2 watches for 300? And he told me one was 500 at first. Nah. Either way, I wasn't gonna buy anything. Maybe if it was $50, which maybe I could have gotten to, but I'm not in a position to buy a watch right now. I wasn't interested. The workouts, definitely a challenge, especially today. Had to make it more intentional. Did a lot of walking around Grand Bazaar and leading up to it, and then crossing the bridge to get to dinner afterwards. So I was doing full calf extensions on every step, and would stop at a stoplight or something, just calf raises. So, to focus on, let's make this into a workout. Let's make this fully intentional, rather than just walking around. Rather than taking a taxi, let's walk a mile, and I can focus on the calf extensions. And my calves are very sore right now, rightfully so. Outside of that, the trip was good. Time change, it's good. I adjusted right away. Now it's going to be adjusting backwards. So when I leave, my flight leaves at 7 a.m. or something, 7 a.m. So that's going to be midnight Florida time. And then when I arrive at midnight or 11 o'clock Florida time tomorrow. So, it's like 24 hours of travel where there's no sleep in that period. It's going to be 24 hours of no sleep. And then I'm going to have just a few hours to go to sleep, because once I get home, I have to do an outdoor workout once I get home from the airport tomorrow. And yeah, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do it in the morning. I'm getting my cabs pick me up at 5 a.m. So it's a choice that I made when I booked the flight, and I got to stick to it, follow through and everything. And that's what it is. So it's the end of week 7, which is crazy. And basically 2/3 of the way done with this thing. Really got to start looking into Live Hard and what that program's all about. The whole full year thing, rather than just 75 days. Definitely missed out on a couple things in Istanbul though. Had some great desserts that I didn't get to partake in. Some great ice creams, didn't get to partake in. Some candies, didn't get to partake in, because that's not part of my diet, right? Not part of the meal plan that I committed to for myself. So no compromise. I couldn't do it. It sucked, but I couldn't do it. So tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna have a lot of time to hydrate and work on the plane, because I'm working tomorrow, not off tomorrow. Need to work fully at JFK, on the airplane from Italy to JFK and everywhere in between. So, we're gonna get it done. One way or another, we're gonna get it done. God bless.